There are no jokies. Holy smokies. MasterCard and Coinbase have partnered and acquired each other. Additionally, as you can see, the CEO of Coinbase makes some reference to Ripple. Will politics disrupt the cryptocurrency market pump? We will discuss that. Influencers also keep predicting that the market would enter its banana zone, even threatening to erase their Twitter accounts if particular levels don't materialize. We'll see whether that comes to pass. Hi there, lovely individuals. Greetings, Peppo Coin Channel. How are you? Friday is a freaky day. I've had my hat on backwards, as you noted. The reason for this is that for the first time in about 4 years, I'm growing out my beard a little bit, and it's turning out really white. From now on, Avi White, you can give me a call. No, and so it is. Well, it's an intriguing circumstance. Appear much older than I am. Ah, naturally, we also have the major cryptocurrency market news. Although it doesn't actually have an impact on the cryptocurrency market, it's still wonderful news. Additionally, there has been news of a ceasefire or peace agreement between Israel and Hamas in Gaza. Well, perhaps this implies that there won't be any sirens or ballistic missiles in the videos for the foreseeable future. Although it's depressing, I know you all enjoy it when I have to cut the film short and dash to the bomb shelter. Correct. Hopefully, though, we no longer have any of it. We can move on to some enjoyable moments, you know. I'm on vacation, correct? Although I'm now somewhat removed from the situation, it's still excellent news, isn't it? As you are aware, I have stated that I am not a person of love. Therefore, I don't like anything that is the reverse. As usual, before making an investment, you should always conduct your own research. Everything we discuss in today's video is not financial advice. I have no idea what the market will do on a daily basis, so I will never advise you to buy, sell, or hold. Additionally, keep in mind that I will never message you on social media to ask you to send me money or join up for anything. They are con artists. Alright, if you see me on Instagram or TikTok, well, right here. Even though they are posting my work, this is not me. I'm not the one. Alright, so exercise extreme caution. Report these channels, please. Please report me if you see me on any of the following platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Telegram, etc. Alright, as a result, XRP is currently trading at $2.81, up 0.5% for the day. October has been very much the same as it was last year, right? We said, yay, October, at that point. And nothing took place. Currently, a lot of people are discussing the second half of the month. If you're on Twitter, yes, we have. Carl Moon said that the shakeout was over. The legendary pump starts, doesn't it? He may have said this 50 times in the past 6 months, so be aware. It's going to be correct eventually, perhaps. However, he stated here that Bitcoin would not reach $20,000 before the year is over. I will then permanently remove his X account. His fan base is 1.5 million. So, a large account, isn't it? Let's see. We will observe whether or not he deletes his account. Right now, we're at 121,000. That would imply that in order to get there, we would require, about 80% to 75%. It will be fascinating. We should be prepared for these eventualities if he is correct. And our partner BitUnix will provide you the chance to do so if you're interested. Additionally, since they are a new channel partner, we have a unique promotion. Signing up entitles you to welcome bonuses, new user bonuses, and future bonus amounts of up to $400. Depending on how much you trade and how much you deposit, you will receive additional benefits. Additionally, depending on how much you trade and complete tasks, the bonuses can potentially reach $100,000. The link is in the description below if you're interested. Although I will receive a commission, I beg you to trade sensibly. Leverage has the potential to yield significant profits, but it can also result in significant losses. Please exercise extreme caution. I have a few job openings. I made the decision to post several extremely risky jobs. I made the decision that this was a new account. I thought I was going to accomplish something specific on BitUnix. I therefore decided to take a 50x position, which is quite hazardous. Alright, you are out if you are 1.5 to 2% down. Correct. However, I saw both of these moves at this moment. Well, the kids and I were at the pool when I returned. The water slides were where I was. Additionally, I have zero stop losses. In the worst situation, it's free commerce, isn't it? However, there is a danger involved. All right, as I mentioned earlier, I have made a significant amount of money using leverage, but I have also lost a significant amount of money doing so. Thus, please exercise caution. Exchanges have closed down, to reiterate, have closed their positions and become insolvent. They assured me that they wouldn't pull any pranks, but we still need to exercise caution. Again, the link is in the description below. Please trade sensibly so that I can receive a commission. According to Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong, the internet provided everyone a voice. Everyone will have open access to cryptocurrency and more equitable financial systems. When everyone has access to banking, value shifts and borders become less significant. Fascinating at digital speed. Cross-border transfers, ripple effects, and less discussion of border issues, correct? Is this a covert indication that Coinbase and Ripple will be collaborating? Perhaps. Correct. Again, this is all conjecture. Governments adopt an open source system and rethink money and finance. The inversion is in a, oh, what a difficult term. On-chain, of course. Most people don't realize how close this distant future is. For this reason, Coinbase is constructing the necessary infrastructure to welcome the next billion users. Additionally, they recently declared that they were negotiating with MasterCard to purchase solid company BVNK for almost $2 billion. With Coinbase apparently leading the way for Fortin, they are therefore attempting to seize a piece of the steady coin market. Recognize that will be a very, very powerful thing in the future. The US government is advocating for it, I guess. This cooperation is really intriguing, and it appears that MasterCard will not be left behind. MasterCard and Visa, they will not remain behind. They are aware that they must be present if everything switches to stable coinage. They must exist if stable coins are to be used for payments. Correct. Well, according to a scoop from Eleanor, a dispute between Senate Democrats and Republicans about a Democratic plan for a regulation on LickDeFi is taking place behind the scenes, halting bipartisan discussions over market structure and perhaps delaying a markup date. The Crypto America newsletter will have further information tomorrow. Therefore, if you haven't already, follow Eleanor on Twitter. Her knowledge of cryptocurrency news is excellent. We also frequently quote her. This is also intriguing. You are aware of the current state of the government shutdown. It appears like that isn't reaching a resolution. Therefore, it will be fascinating to watch how all of these political issues develop over the course of the upcoming week. All right, this is going to be quite fascinating. Additionally, this is a CZ from Binance, or was once the CEO of Binance. They claim that because BNB went crazy, he is now among the wealthiest persons on the planet. Spent the entire day in Bahrain attending a real-life meeting, which included a fireside chat on stage. Today, in crypto? Sell off. I'm not really sure what transpired, but I believe it began with false information that Alpha will not display certain currencies in the future. I appreciate you watching. I hope to meet you again soon. Let's make a lot of money, as I usually say.